Hari Om and a very good afternoon, my dear students. You must all be thinking, today there is no celebration. Why am I here to converse with you all? Children, today is 14th March 2021. Last year, 2020, our schools were suddenly closed from 14th of March, and it is now 1 year 12 months are passed exactly, and our students are still at home. For last 12 months, you have not come to school. We have not seen most of the students up to standard 8. 9, 10, 11, and 12 students have just started coming. But then, that is also a limited way of coming to school. There is no prayer class, there is no fun, no games, no recess. So it is just somehow to manage. And it is now 1 year, children, the schools are closed down due to unprecedented global pandemic. And it was shocking then last year when it was declared. And we thought initially that it would be all right in a couple of months. Everything will be fine by June 2020. But it is now 1 year since when you were all at home. The entire world is affected by this COVID 19. And slowly, when things were improving and standard 9 to 12 students started coming, we thought very soon other small children will be with us. But then again, pandemic condition is not so good. The country is passing through again a second phase of this pandemic. And here I would express my solidarity with all of you and your family. This is a very difficult situation, and we should all be together to face this challenge so that very soon we can have a normal life. You are all busy reading for your annual examination right now, children, up to standard 8, of course. If you are appearing the test under the supervision of your parents, then you must be truly evaluating your own self, what you have learned during the last 12 months. I seek blessings of Lord and Puchya Gurudev for all of you so that you gain knowledge. And for that, you need to be honest to 100% to keep the final exam and to know where do you stand. So those who are 100% honest, I sincerely thank them and bless all the students. And those, you can assess yourself whether you are 100% honestly giving the exam or not. If not, also, I too pray God to bless all others to follow your own conscience. God has given a conscience to all of you. So follow your own conscience to be truthful and honest to appear the test by yourself. There is no teacher to invigilate you. Children, I know scoring marks only, getting some percentage is not education. You may do that, which we won't know, but you will only know whether you have got that percentage by yourself or not. Students, here I will narrate a small story. Once there was a boy in a school called Mohan. The teacher taught them a lesson: God is omnipotent. And he narrated how God is everywhere. And after narrating the story, he says that the guru or the teacher said that God is everywhere. And after teaching, he told all the students, he gave one banana, and he told that I want that all of you go to such a place and eat this banana where God cannot see you. No one will see, sorry, not God, where no one can see you. You have to hide yourself in such a manner that no one can see you. So children said, okay, fine. So everybody took that banana. Then somebody went behind the door, somebody went behind the curtain, somebody went under the cot, desk or bench, somebody went behind a big tree, big bush, and they all ate and threw that um, banana skin. They threw somewhere. Some, those who are responsible, they threw in the dustbin. Some, they did not even do that. However, everybody came back to the teacher and told, teacher asked, did you all eat the banana? Yes. Did you throw the skin? Yes. So then they said, nobody saw you? No, teacher, nobody saw me. But then the teacher found that Mohan was standing along with that banana, very tightly holding in his hand. And the Guru said, Mohan, what happened? Everybody ate the banana and you could not? You must be very foolish. Mohan said, no, Gurudev, I did not get a place where I shall be alone and no one will see me. For that reason, I did not eat. And the Guru was surprised. He said that, how come it is? They all could do and you could not? Then Mohan said, wherever I went, I wanted to hide myself. I saw two eyes are following me everywhere. Gurudev said, whose eyes? He said, it is God. You only said, Gurudev, that God is omnipresent and everywhere God is there and He watches us wherever we go. So then, wherever I go, I saw the Lord's eyes looking at me. Then, how can I eat? I was not alone. And Gurudev embraced Mohan very tightly, gave a kiss on his forehead, and told, whatever I had taught, Mohan is the only child who realized, and Mohan understood that God is omnipresent. So, Mohan is the true disciple. Children, this is education. Whatever the parents and teachers teach you, that if you receive, realize, and take your actions accordingly, then only you are educated, not by scoring some marks. So, hence, do not now wait to get some marks by seeing or doing something if we get marks. That is not our credit. But if we are honest and when it comes that I have done myself truly, honestly, then that joy which you will get, that will be the greatest thing, children. Now, coming back to this lockdown period after 1 year, what's our planning? Let me little bit talk about that, children. Each new session begins with a lot of excitement, and new session generally begins in the second week of March every year. Each teacher rushes to the school to welcome the students to the new session, embrace the new ones to their fold, hear their laughter, laughter of the children ringing through, fill the corridors with the sounds and the classrooms vibrate with the children's noise and all. Now, two such new sessions have slipped up very silently from our hands. But I'm still hopeful that the good time will definitely return and walking into the school will be nothing short of a celebration. And we teachers will never take these simple things like welcoming the students in our life for granted. These things are also very, very important. This pandemic is unprecedented and shocking and mysterious. Perhaps it is once in 100 years event. For this will be a historic event for all of us children. Then what should we do in such circumstances? There are two options, children. One option is to be scared and spread the fear of ours and our panic among all others in our surrounding. And the second option is we can rise above our personal problems and become pillar of strength for others. Now it is up to you to decide which one. You will be panic, you will be sorrowful, you will be sad, and that same thing you will spread in your own atmosphere, or you will gain more and more strength, and then you become pillar for others. Which one you want to be, that completely depends on all of you. And you ask yourself, children, how you behaved and you acted, or you are behaving and acting right now during these circumstances today, and how your character is shaped, and perhaps your reservoir of emotions that grew or depleted. What happened to us during this 1 year? That is a question seriously to be thought of. Adversity is a great teacher, students. Everybody we all know. So, this kind of adversity has taught us a lot. I hope everyone is going to agree with me. It has taught us that we can still enjoy without even the basic lifestyle that we had been following during the last so many years of our life. And teachers have become the beacon of hope. They will all recall these months throughout their life. And now they have emerged with unproduced skill in technology, learned new ways of teaching, embraced the machine learning, improved vastly in digital literacy. All these things which are new, and it has been a part of now new normal life, and teachers are sportively come up with all this. Definitely schools are closed, but I believe there is no other way but to reinvent and upgrade ourselves. So students, parents and teachers all have upgraded themselves during this pandemic period. Everybody has learned something new. Everybody tried to reach the students in the best of their capability, and students also have been really doing a lot. Staying inside the house for a long period of time and doing many things is really a victory, children. I congratulate all of you after 1 year of your staying inside the house. Still, you are smiling, you are happy, you are doing, you are reading, you are helping your parents, you are learning new things. Last year, we all watched the Ramayana and the Mahabharata in the television. We came to know our own tradition, our own culture. You are there with your parents for a long period of time, with your grandparents. Definitely, I'm sure you might have learned a lot of new things which you had missed during last so many years. Sure. And you have now understood how, without the help of others, how you can learn, gain knowledge by yourself. So you are becoming independent children. So I once again congratulate. I also congratulate and thank all my dear parents for last 12 months. They have been taking care of our children. They are away from us. We are really missing the children, but parents have taken a lot of care. Whatever study materials we are sending, they are giving that to the children, and they are taking care of our children. So thank you, parents. So our education system in this way, I'm sure, is going to change very soon, and we owe it to ourselves, our children, our parents, our government, our society at large. So we have to all prepare ourselves in order to accept the new normal situation. Now again spring has arrived. Last year when in March everything was suddenly stopped, that time also it was the spring. That time also cuckoo was singing. Cuckoo was welcoming the spring. In between the rain passed, the winter also passed, and now summer also went, and again children, it is springtime. and the mother earth is blooming with color, lot of colors, lot of smell, and now lot of all the mango trees are filled up with small mangoes, and the cuckoo has again come back. The beautiful earth is now vibrating with life, with hope. So, children, I'm sure after your examination, all of you, I will say, relax and enjoy after your exam for a week or two. And after your exam gets over, children, one homework I am giving. I have not given you any homework. So, during these 12 months, what is your experience? Please make a project of your label. If you are reading in 7, 8, you make little bigger. 4, 5, you make little smaller. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, you make even smaller. Take some pictures of your own activities, what you have done, and you write how did you spend this 12 months, what did it teach. So we are going to send some few points. Those points you are all going to go through and then see that and nicely prepare a project, and all that project you have to submit the hard copy to your class teacher on 31st of March, in between first week of April. So we are going to go through that project and we are going to include that into your annual report card. So children, do this project, and after this examination gets over, you submit your answer papers on the same date that we are telling. So everybody has to submit unless someone is out of Raurkela due to any serious matter. So please talk to the class teacher directly. We will tell you what to do. Otherwise, everybody has to submit the answer paper on the same date and time. We are going to check the answer papers and we will be giving you the papers back to all the parents, and we are going to do all this very soon so that the new session, coming session, is going to start in mid-April. In mid-April 2021, the new session 2021-22 will start, and we will start teaching for the next class. Here I would like to tell one thing to all the dear parents. Dear parents, this time the books that children had purchased, hardly they have used. Of course, at home they have read the books and they have used, but they have never brought that to school. And if the books are in good condition, please keep it, because the book list has not been changed except the value education book. The value education book, that is the only book which has been changed in all the classes from standard 1 to 8. So that is a new book we will be giving you along with the report cards that you will be getting, because it has come from our Central Chinmaya mission this time. That is the only book which has been changed. Rest, no book has been changed. So class 3 children can give the books to your juniors, 4 you give to your juniors, 8 you give to your juniors. Parents, you can collect the books only, but the workbooks where the children have written, so if you can avoid using that, it will be good, because children should write their own. Rest, all the books you can collect and use the books, and very soon we shall be posting the book list also. The day you will be coming to submit your papers, exam papers, that day itself it will be there in the notice board. You can collect it actually. So children, this is an unprecedented year. We missed a really good session, but children, we could understand that even without coming to school for 1 year, we can still learn. If there is a will, there is a way. So we are all wanting that our children must learn. So hence, we have developed methods to reach you. So I hope that you are all doing well. Take care, children. Today our Chief Minister has again given the message to all of us. He is trying, his government is trying that zero infection or pandemic should be there now. We should all cooperate. Now again the second phase is coming in some states. It's the condition is worsening. So hence, children, Every time wear mask if you are going outside. Unless it is required, do not go outside, and maintain social distance. Rinse your hand with sanitizer. Wash your hands with soap. Take all care, children. You remain safe. That is our satisfaction. That is the greatest thing. Nothing else we want. And you will read very soon. Everything will be fine. God is great. Gurudev is great. So they will take care. Nothing to worry now. So I thank again my parents. Please take care, and everything will be fine. So please cooperate in submitting all the exam papers. Thank you very much. God bless you, my children. I just came to tell you that 1 year has passed and still we are together. May not be you are coming to school, but virtually we are with us. God bless you. Have a nice spring break after your examination. Give the exam from tomorrow honestly. Thank you very much. God bless you, children.